So, hello everyone. How is all of you doing today? Hello and welcome to this live stream from Tarot Stock. Hopefully, everyone is doing good and is fine and safe as well. So, hello and welcome. Hello, Angel 11, Tamanna, Anjali, Sakshi, Yukta, Tamanna, IY, Priyanka, Jaswinder, and everyone mentioning their questions. So, as usual, today also we'll have first 12 questions free. Rest on Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you so much for being here. I'll pick 12 random questions from the list that is coming, from the live chat that is coming. And there is no order, no first come, first serve. It's all randomly picked. If someone is uncomfortable with this random situation, they may discontinue watching because this is how I always do my live streams and this is how it is going to be. So, random questions, 12 random questions from the live chat straight away. And hello, Nancy K. How you doing? Gerard, so, all the new people, thank you so much for getting along. If you get a chance today, you congratulations, and if not, you can definitely come next time and get your questions answered. So, for the new people, as my existing viewers know, they certainly get a chance now and then, since they are subscribed and since they are connected with me through this channel. So the very first question today goes to IYOK. Gemini current feelings and intentions. Let's see. Gemini's current feelings and intentions for IYOK. Gemini's current feelings for current intentions and feelings for IYOK. So what it is, let's see. Intentions, feelings. Okay. Well, intentions are coming up as the tower, and the feelings are coming up as the Eight of Cups. So, with the tower, it seems that they might be intending to give this relationship a kind of a shock. Now, this shock is very much needed because they believe that there is certainly that is needed in this relationship for you two to work upon. The weak foundation of the relationship needs to be brought down so that there is something new that builds up upon the same, because here is definitely the fool as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, which certainly says that even though this can be a kind of not so good situation, not so good intention, but it is certainly somewhere required to give this relationship the push that it is requiring and the new direction that it is in need of. Now, second is your Eight of Cups. That's those that are the feelings. Now, the feelings of this Eight of Cups is about moving away from all those things that are not working out fine, as we know. So, with the Eight of Cups, they are certainly feeling as if now is a time where I should be taking some steps so as to improve my relationship or improve my connection with IYOK and make the things better for the good of it, because the overall energy surrounding is not of a separation. It is about giving it the new push and the new fervor that is required in this entire connection of yours. So this seems to be the current intention and feelings of this person towards you. So hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for the question, IY. Okay, hopefully that helps. Okay, second, Ruxana. क्या वसीम और आपका रीयूनियन होगा? Will Wasim and Ruxana reunite? Wasim or आपका reunion? So all the English speaking and listening people, I certainly switch a lot to Hindi at times, but I will come back again to English, so you can continue to be here till I get back onto the English one. Okay, so Wasim or आपका reunion? Okay. um, यस, रीयूनियन के चांसेस में दिखाई दे रहे हैं रुखसाना। किंग ऑफ पेंटिकल्स है और नाइन ऑफ पेंटिकल्स है। किंग ऑफ पेंटिकल्स के साथ वसीम अपने लाइफ में कुछ चीजें एस्टेब्लिश करना चाहते हैं, बनाना चाहते हैं, अकम्प्लिश करना चाहते हैं, जिससे कि इनकी एक एक एनर्जी है जो कि भले ही ये शो ना करते हो, लेकिन ये काफी एक तरीके से प्रोवाइडर है, गिवर है। तो इनकी जो प्रोवाइडर और गिवर वाली फीलिंग्स हैं वो इनको अपने लाइफ में पहले स्टेबलाइज करने के बारे में फोर्स कर रही हैं और पहले एस्टैब्लिश करवाना चाहती हैं। साथ ही साथ रीयूनियन होगा तब जब आप अपने लाइफ में इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि वो खुद भी उस काबिल बनना चाहते हैं कि वो किसी का साथ दे सकें, और वो किसी ऐसे व्यक्ति के साथ रहना चाहते हैं जो कि अपने लाइफ में इंडिपेंडेंट हो, स्टेबल हो और खुद पर फोकस करने वाला हो। ठीक है, तो ये दो चीजें इसमें जानना देखना बहुत जरूरी है कि वसीम और आपका रीयूनियन होगा, चांसेस अच्छे दिखाई दे रहे हैं। वो अपने आप पर काम कर रहे हैं, बना रहे हैं अपने आप को, और आपको भी थोड़ा सा उस तरफ ध्यान देना चाहिए। ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द क्वेश्चन रुखसाना। सो नंबर टू। ओके, एंजल 11, व्हाट्स करंट फीलिंग्स ऑफ YK towards me? No contact. Angel 11, what's the current feeling of YK towards me? You are in no contact. Current feelings of YK towards you. You two are in no contact. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, their current feelings towards you is something that they are looking forward to maybe take some steps with the Queen of Wands and make the things a little bit growing and prospering. Now, they are certainly wanting you to think about the long term plans and the long term goals with respect to your life together. So their current feelings for you are that they are not thinking only about a dating wala situation. They are more into how we are going to figure it out in the long run. So we can say that they are sitting there and trying to figure the things out, that how, that if we get back and if we make the things better, how is it going to look like in the long run with the Ten of Pentacles over here. And with the Queen of Wands, that wanting to make the things better is definitely seen. So these are the current of feelings. So first is wanting to make the things better, and second is how the life is going to be after this and how the life is going to look like in the coming few years from now. So this is what you need to know. Hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for the question, Angel 11. Okay. Number 4. Now we move on to, and it is Nancy. My Instagram account got deleted. I had posted many pics of Imran. Did my Imran delete my Insta account? What he got after upsetting me? Okay, let's see. Your Instagram account got deleted. I had posted many pics of Imran. Did my Imran delete my Instagram account? Okay, did they delete your account? Doesn't feels like that they have deleted your account, Nancy. Imran has certainly not deleted your account. That is certainly, I won't say with a page of fonts in here. Um, as I get a feeling that no, they were quite happy with that Instagram thing, even though they said that they don't like it and things like that. But it was certainly not the case in here. And what did they got after upsetting you? So you have the Five of Pentacles. So after upsetting you, they were not also quite in a good state of mind. They felt as if it should not have been done by them, and it was certainly not a right step that they thought of. So they did not feel quite good, and they with the Five of Pentacles, it's nothing that they have got. It's the sadness and it's the loneliness is the only thing that we see over here. So they certainly have not deleted her account. That is thing. Okay, thank you, Nancy, for the question. That was number 4 for today. Okay, next. Hmm. Number 5, new HRE. Okay, what S current thoughts about me? I'll pick Gerard after this. Welcome, Nancy K. Um, what's S current thoughts about me? Let's see. Hello, Taylor. How are you? Long time. S current thoughts about you. Okay, so it's the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. So the 7 and 8, and this is a I am let's not say good. I'm just fine. Some seasonal changes and illnesses. That's it. Good to see you. Okay, so S's current thoughts are about progressing ahead and moving ahead. With the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like as if they want to learn from the past and have patience with the things to grow, to let them happen, to let them prosper and nurture in a good way. With the Eight of Pentacles, it feels as if they are very that there is readiness in this person to work upon the relationship, work upon the connection, resolve the small little issues that there are, and pay close attention to the things that are needed by you and needed by them in the successful continuation of the relationship. So certainly their current thoughts are that how should I be learning, how should I be dedicated, and how should I be making the changes that are required and moving ahead with this particular thing in my life. So these are the current thoughts of S towards you. Okay, thank you, Priyanka. Maria, for the question. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so now we have Gerard. Gerard, please post your question. Okay, yes. What are my love interest, Ian's feelings and intentions? towards me after she saw my messages. Hello, Shanera. How are you doing today? Gerard. What are my love interest Aiden's feelings and intentions towards me after she saw my messages? You talked a week ago. As I said earlier, I am certainly okayish, not good, just seasonal changes. You can notice that in my voice, I guess. Okay. Aiden's feelings and intentions after she saw your messages. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, Red Rose, you can definitely post your questions if you have any. Uh, okay. So coming back to Charat. Well, the first card that you get over here is the Page of Swords. Debiki, it's random. I said it's randomly picked. Okay. I will come to your question if it is picked. Okay. So Page of Swords in here says as if they felt progressive about this whole thing, but certainly this also triggered a kind of the guards that they had in themselves. Now these are the guards that they had created because of any of their past experiences with any other person. So their feelings are as if there's going to be a new fresh start in their life. There is going to be something more fulfilling, something more fruitful. But at the same point of time, they feel as if that I should take a step back maybe and take the things a little more slower than it is already going, because of the protectiveness in them that was always there and that is there in their being because of their experiences from the past, as we can see with the Ten of Swords. So intentions are of taking the things now a little more slower because they are quite hopeful about it, and feelings are of that there can be a new fresh start coming their way with you specifically, and your love interest can change into yeah, she came off from a heartbreak, yes, definitely. So now when they have again started to fall for someone, they would definitely want to take the things more slower so that the same pain does not come to them again. And this is what it is happening, and these are their feelings and intentions towards you. So hopefully that helps, Gerard. Thank you so much for the question. What was that? No, it's definitely not bad. The Ten of Swords is never bad. Well, thank you and welcome. Okay, so next would be. Okay, so next we'll take up Bhavna, number 6. No, it wasn't 6. It was 10. 10 of Swords and Page. What is the sole purpose of my life? What is sole purpose of my life? Okay, so what is the sole purpose of Bhavna Jatav's life? What is the sole purpose of Bhavna Jatav's life? Sole purpose of Bhavna Jatav's life. Okay. Sole purpose of your life is to become the most independent person and kind of an like someone who who stands out in the crowd, and someone who becomes an idol and a role model for others to follow. So something like that. Also with the Nine of Pentacles, it is yes, the most independent, the most self-sufficient, and self sorry, self-reliable is the thing that comes up with this nine. Second is the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, it could be that you are someone who are there um, to help the masses to make their decisions right, to pull them out of miseries, to pull them out of their turmoils. So please mind the words that I'm using: miseries, turmoils. So all those indecisiveness that is there, helping people out of it, becoming a role model for others to follow, and the most self sufficient, self reliable, and independent person seems to be your sole purpose of life. And I guess you should be working upon this aspect of your life. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Bhavna Jadhav. Thank you so much for the question. Okay, next would be, why am I not getting the new comments over here? Okay, Shanera. Taylor, where did you go? My question is, does my long distant crush miss me? Any chances of meeting him? Welcome, Bhavna. Um, my question is, does my long distance crush miss me? Any chances of meeting him? Is that you in this picture, Shanera? Shrishti Tiwari, please do not retract or delete any messages. Thank you. Um, does your long distant crush miss you? Any chances of meeting? Um, mm, mm, mm. Well, chances of meeting this person. Hmm. With the moon, it appears that it's very wishy-washy, not so certain. It can be decided that you are going to meet, you can plan for it, but at the last moment it may fall out. So that is the thing that I see with this particular question of yours. So I am not very certain with this second part of your question, that any chances of meeting him. Well, chances are there, but those chances are uncertain, are not so strong, not so great at this moment. Do they miss you? Well, some certain of your feelings, some certain of your thoughts, they definitely um, always they think about it, they give it thought, and consider it again and again, over and over. So we cannot say that they kind of miss you, but it's more of they that they think about you. They Hello, Momoti Tot. Well, definitely I'll come to your question. So yes, it's not missing, it's about thinking, giving it a thought, and thinking about, okay, like this old man sitting over here thinking and feeling, how should I be progressing in my life? Similarly, these are the feelings of this particular person. So your chances of meeting are uncertain, sorry to say that, but yes, no false hopes. Okay, now, okay, so this is gonna be number 7. Yes, Shanara. Welcome. Hi, do Edward want to reconcile with me? Edward wants to reconcile with you. Does Edward wants to reconcile with you? Um, Certainly, yes. They do want to reconcile with you. There is, you see, the overall energy comes as the Six of Swords, and here we have the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So, certainly at this point of time, or in the recent past, the things might have been very off track, no contact, and much more similar things. But with this Ten of Swords and the King of Cups, here now comes a situation and a feeling that they do want to act maturely, put in their emotional integrity and emotional and psychological strictness in here, right? And consider this situation, talk about it like two adults, and give it a thought, give it a chance. So with these two cards, here definitely comes up a thing that in the coming point of time, there could be a conversation coming in, or maybe you people might be getting along, discussing, and maybe coming up to a mutual conclusion. Well, it's not, I'm not saying that you are going to reconcile with one another, but yes, there are chances where you might discuss and come up to a conclusion on whatever do you decide about it. But they do definitely want to give it a thought at this point of time. So hopefully that helps. Thank you so much. Yes, most certainly it's going to be positive. Now, positive is, see, it can be that you might come up to a conclusion that yes, we certainly want to continue, or you might come up to a conclusion that okay, let's give a little bit more time to this particular thing and then go ahead and see how it actually works. So something similar, but it's going to be positive in here. If I draw a random card from here, well, it's the King of Swords, so there's going to be a lot of and logic and mind involved in here, but it's positive. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Thank you for the question. Okay, now next, Amisha, number 8. So, will my family agree for sports, and when will I get name fame through shooting? Is shooting in my destiny? Lots of questions in one single part. Okay, let's try get them all. Yes, your family will. And for this, you definitely have to go away from the family and make your life. When are you going to get the name and fame? Well, certainly there is time. There is a lot of time. At least 3 to 4 years. At least. That's the least percent chance. Sorry, least minimum time is 3 to 4 um, uh, years when you are going to. And currently, I'm seeing 21, 21. That means yes, yes. You certainly need that much time. And is shooting in your destiny? Um, Shooting is, yes, it is in your destiny. It is in your destiny, but I do certainly get a feeling that you might not continue it forever. After a point of time, you may want to uh, uh, um, discontinue or get back to your normal regular career and things like that. So it is in your destiny, but a part of your destiny, not an entire destiny ahead. So hopefully that helps, Amisha. Thank you so much for the question. Okay, number 9 would be Yukta. How will my Instagram small business of handcrafted jewelry do in next 3 months? What happened with that brand Shaya, or what was it? Something from S. Did you get in there? How will my Instagram small business of handcrafted jewelry do in the next 3 months? Hmm. Okay, so first card you have is the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So the coming 3 months, the first half of the 3 months is certainly not going to be as you are expecting it to be. It is not going to be very easy. It's going to be tough because people might not be noticing it. It might not be coming up, and things like that. So with the Eight of Swords in particular in here is signaling towards the first half of the 3 months. That is going to be a difficult thing. You might think as if this is certainly not my cup of tea. You can even think that much, right? So in here, you need not to lose hopes, or you need not to get away with it, rather than fight with it. Because the Queen of Cups, that's the overall thingy, says that it is going to get time for people to notice it and to know more about it. And when they start knowing, it's going to be the best for you. It's going to work out very well, and specifically in the wintry, there is a feeling of winters where this certainly is seen to be blooming in itself. So the kind of response you're expecting can be coming in that particular point of time. And here you have the Two of Cups as well. So the Two of Cups says that after that 1.5 month period, or let's say 2 month period, it can get a boost that is needed. But the coming few weeks is going to be difficult for it to thrive. You have to work really hard, because you might see a lot of competition, and in that competition you might feel under pressure that can make you go round and round. Okay, so Red Rose, welcome Yukta. Karen's current feelings and intentions towards me. 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 Okay. Current feelings are of the Two of Pentacles, juggly. juggling between the two things, very uncertain about this whole situation. How do they feel for you? How do they want to take the things further? What is the future of it? And how they truly feel as well is what they are juggling with. They're not able to come up to a conclusion that is it certainly love, or is it just kind of a mere attraction. But on the deeper levels, what I see over here, that this person is in this turmoil because of certain specific conditions in their life, because of which they are doubting their feelings for you. Also, there is this feeling of wanting to invest into the connection that you have, kind of work for it. Maybe we can say with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about giving it the proper attention, proper nurturing that is required so that it grows. So the intentions are of resolving this conflict that they are having, that okay, is it this or is it that? And second is how they are going to dedicate themselves to this particular thing, and how this relationship is going to flourish and bloom in the coming point of time. So these are the current feelings and intentions of this person towards you. Okay, hopefully it that helps and was clear to you. So currently they are kind of confused, but on the deeper levels, they do certainly know that they are wanting to dedicate to it. But due to certain issues and problems in their life, they're certainly not able to come up to a conclusion at this point of time. With the Seven of Pentacles, they are intending to invest, nurture, and take good care, and water this relationship, give it the proper nutrients that is required, so that it grows into a beautiful uh, fruity tree. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for the question. That was number 9. Now we have 10, 11, 12. Last 3 questions for today. Okay, so Kajal, namaste. Current feelings of Sahil. You are separated. Current feelings of Sahil for Kajal. Okay, current feelings of Sahil are, first is the Four of Pentacles, and second is the Death. Now, the Four of Pentacles is here and signaling Kajal that there is something that he's still, you know, holding on to, holding grudges against you, holding that something that you might have said, something that has happened, something where they felt as if I was hurt. तो उनको वो उसको वो लगा करके ये व्यक्ति बैठे हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं कि उसी में मतलब बहुत ज्यादा परेशान है, उसी उसी बात को लगा करके बैठे हुए इस समय दिखाई दे रहे हैं। डेथ के साथ जो चीजें हैं, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि नो नो कांटेक्ट और सेपरेशन जैसी सिचुएशंस में भी हो करके अगर वो इस बात को लगा करके बैठे हुए हैं, देन इन द कमिंग पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम डेथ के कार्ड के साथ जो फीलिंग्स यहाँ पर दिख रही हैं वो ये है कि मे बी वो खुद को प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं और प्रिपेयर करने के बारे में सोच रहे हैं कि आपकी तरफ यू नो कैसे बढ़ा जाए चीज़ों को थोड़ा सा रिजॉल्व करने के लिए, क्योंकि कुछ ऐसी कॉन्वर्जेशंस हैं आपके बीच में जिनको आप अवॉइड कर रहे हैं, जिनसे वो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़ती बढ़ती चली जा रही है, जिनसे कि प्रॉब्लम्स बढ़ती बढ़ती चली जा रही है। आपने हो सकता है कुछ कहा हो, उन्होंने कुछ समझा हो और कुछ का कुछ हो गया हो, तो इसी में वो बातों को लगा करके बैठे हुए हैं। तो अभी हो सकता है उनके अंदर से रियलाइजेशन आ रहा हो, उनको ऐसा लग रहा हो सकता है डेथ के कार्ड के साथ कि नहीं, शायद इसने वो ना बोला हो या इसने वो ना किया हो, और उस वजह से ये डेथ का कार्ड है कि उन अनडन कॉन्वर्जेशंस को, उन अनडन कम्युनिकेशंस को वो करे, और आपके बीच में शायद कुछ चीजें रिजॉल्व हो जाए, कुछ उनके सोल्यूशन निकल जाए. ओके, so hopefully that helps, Kajal. Thank you so much for the question. Okay, now राहुल मौर्य, कोई चांस है क्या सर गवर्नमेंट जॉब का, प्लीज टेल. ओके, ही सेड लेट्स एंड अप, बट ठीक है, एंड अप के बाद भी हो सकता है चीजें ठीक हो जाएं. इसमें एंड नहीं दिख रहा है, मतलब डेथ के साथ रेजोल्यूशन मुझे ज्यादा दिखाई दे रहा है. तो देखिए क्या होता है. ओके, राहुल मौर्य, कोई चांस है क्या सर गवर्नमेंट जॉब का, प्लीज टेल. राहुल मौर्य, गवर्नमेंट जॉब. वेलकम राहुल मौर्य. गवर्नमेंट जॉब के क्या चांसेस हैं? गवर्नमेंट जॉब के चांसेस हैं, अच्छे चांसेस हैं आपके लिए, ठीक है. लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा फोकस, बहुत ज्यादा डेडिकेशन, कंसंट्रेशन, ये बहुत जरूरी है. इसको आपको अपना ध्येय बनाने की आवश्यकता यहाँ पर दिखाई दे रही है. गवर्नमेंट जॉब के चांसेस हैं जो कि आपको और आपकी फैमिली को भी बेनिफिट दें. ऐसे अच्छे वेल सेटल्ड गवर्नमेंट जॉब के चांसेस इसमें दिखाई दे रहे हैं, ठीक है. तो आपके कम से कम इसमें नहीं तो नहीं 82-89% चांसेस कहीं पर बन रहे हैं, ठीक है, अगर आप इसमें लग करके काम करते हैं तो. इसलिए इसको पॉजिटिवली लें, इसको सीरियसली लें. अगर आप वाकई गवर्नमेंट जॉब में जाना चाहते हैं, और इसको करें, आप कर पाएंगे, आपके लिए पॉसिबल है. और एक अच्छी पोस्ट पॉसिबल है, मे भी हो सकता है कि उसी पोस्ट में आपके जो पार्टनर हो वो आपको मिल जाए, या कुछ कुछ ऐसा बने कि आपका जो भी पार्टनर हो वो भी गवर्नमेंट जॉब का हो, ठीक है. तो ये सारी सिचुएशंस इसमें बनती हुई दिखाई दे रही हैं, तो आप कोशिश जरूर करें, आपके लिए पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स देखने को मिल सकते हैं, ठीक है. थैंक यू. ओके, सो नाउ द लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर टुडे, and the last question goes to welcome Rahul. Last question is always very tricky. Okay. Kalpana Yadav, last for today. Rest will definitely take you on the next day in the next live stream. So if you choose to be a subscriber, you will definitely get the notification of the live stream, and your questions will be answered. When will Scorpion communicate with me? When will Scorpion communicate with me? When will Scorpion communicate with me? Let's see. When will they do? When will Scorpion communicate with you? Need to go. When will Scorpion communicate with you? 6 and 7 of Pentacles progressing. So they are thinking about it and thinking in that direction to communicate with you. When they are going to communicate, maybe in the coming 6 to 7 weeks. 6 to 7 weeks may this person can communicate with you and come up with a conversation, unblock you if they have blocked you. Yes, seems like they have blocked you. So they can unblock, they can come up, discuss, and the conversation and communication can again come back in the coming 6 to 7 weeks. That's the time period in which this thing can happen. Okay, so hopefully your question was answered, Kalpana Yadav. Thank you so much for the question. Hopefully that helps. So thank you so much everyone for being here. And if your question was not answered today, do join me next time in my next live stream. I'll definitely try and answer your questions. I also take personal readings, for which you can contact me in my details given in the description box. It was as wonderful as always answering your questions. Thank you so much. Have a very good night, very good evening, and a good morning in whichever part of the world you are. Thank you so much for being here, and lots of love, lots of blessings and healings to all of you. Take care.